Hey, this is Sky. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Go check out my website at skysworld.com for life coaching and mentoring. It's bright and early, daily discipline, mind, body, and soul. This is how we get through. It's Sunday. Let's get into our study group for warriors. I do this every single Sunday, as you guys know. I don't really think we have any new subscribers this week. In fact, I think we lost a few. Doesn't matter. Let's just get into it. First thing I want to talk about is character. Got a couple things on my notes about character. So let's get into it. People who seek popularity cannot be trusted. Do not trust people who want to be popular. That includes celebrities and politicians, but not all. Not all celebrities or politicians just simply crave popularity, crave fame. Never be attracted to charisma. Character is the only thing that matters in someone's personality. Let's go to the next one. Character is about principles, not popularity. Character is commitment to values and standards. Ask yourself this. Are you for sale? Could I pay you to compromise yourself? How much money would it take for you to commit a sin? How much money would it take for you to kill? I'll give you anything you want, and all you have to do is compromise yourself. Your beliefs, your morals, your standards, your virtue. I'll make you rich. Would you do it? Depends on your character, right? Let's go to the next one. Your gifts will not protect you. Your talents will destroy you. The only thing that protects your future is your character, your virtue. There may come a time when nobody cares about how talented you are. All they care about is what kind of person you are. We've seen this happen. Look at Michael Jackson. Talented guy. Didn't really matter, did it? His talent didn't matter. His talent couldn't save him. His talent meant nothing because his character was flawed. His talent couldn't save him. Your character protects your future. Let's go to the next one. It's more about character. Let's just stick with this theme for another minute or two. Your character is when your thoughts, words, and deeds are in line with your greater good. That's what it means to have character. Thought, word, and deed is a magic incantation. It's a recipe for success that a lot of people don't understand. How do you be successful in this world? Well, it starts with a thought. You have a thought, and then you start to speak about that thought. You start to tell people what your idea is. I got this idea. And then after talking about it and thinking about it enough, you have to get busy. There's a certain point when you have to act. You have to actually work towards your goal. This is thought, word, and deed. It's a holy trinity. Let's go to the next one. Successful people know this. Learn how to fail properly. Many people only study how to win. Many of you only study how to win. You're so laser focused on winning, but you don't know how to fail. A good businessman, a good successful businessman knows how to fail. Leadership always moves forward. I've learned this in business. I've had business partners before, and Some people like to cry about what's going on right now, all the fires that have been started, all the things that have happened in our course of our week or our month, you know, as being in business. And some people just get paralyzed with fear. They just sit there with this, oh no, we're so screwed kind of attitude. Whereas a leader can take that failure. Sure, we've been hit hard. Shit happened. But it's about how you respond to failure. That's what leadership is about, is your response to failure. It's not that leaders never fail. Leaders fail. Everybody fails. It happens. Nobody's a winner 100% of the time. But it's a question of how you move forward after that failure. Or do you get paralyzed? Does it set you back? Do you learn from it? Many times, a failure can be a valuable lesson. They do this when they shoot rockets up. I live in Central Florida. Cocoa Beach is not far from me. And Elon Musk shoots rockets up knowing that they're going to explode, that they're going to fail. The whole point of it is to learn from the failure. Sometimes you have to fail in order to learn your lesson, to become wiser. So thank your failures. Don't cry over them, but just make sure you learn from them. Move on to the next one. Here's 3 tests of your character. We're talking about character. 3 tests of character that you'll have to go through. You'll have to pass these tests if you want to be successful in life, if you want a good life. Vice, fame, and power. Vice, fame, and power. You're going to have to figure out how to conquer these. Your desire for vice, your desire for fame, for wealth, for likes, for love, for appreciation, for validation, and that weird need you think you have for power, power over others. It's a disease, it's a sickness. You end up like Gollum. A man who hungers for power is a weak man. So when you're talking about character, really we're talking about a set of standards and values that we live by. And your values, you need to understand this, your values outlive your goals. Your values will always outlive your goals. We talked about this just a second ago. Your goal may be to be rich. Your values will outlast that money. Your goals may be to have a family. Your values will outlast any member of your family. When you're left all alone in this world, when everyone's left you, and sometimes that happens, all you have left is your values. They can't take your values. They can put you in a box and lock you away for the rest of your life for nothing. But they can't take your values. Nobody can ever take that from you. Let's stay with the theme of values as the next one. Values are interesting because when you really establish a set of values, they attract or repel similar energy. So if you are a low-value person, you may find yourself around a bunch of other low-value people. I had wondered for years, why do I have these certain types of friends? I always seem to attract a certain type of person. I wish I had better friends, more productive friends, more successful friends, more friends with better character. But I realized that it was a reflection of me. Your friends are a reflection of you. If you hang out with 5 idiots, you'll be the 6th. And I realized I was the 6th idiot. I was attracting low-value people, people with no morals, because I was a low-value person with no morals. Values attract and repel similar energy. So when you start to work on yourself and you start to raise your sense of right and wrong, you start to become more of a man. That's the best way I can describe it. You start to repel weaklings, immature men, people who haven't really sat and thought about this stuff yet. They get scared off by you real quick. Let's go to the next one. Make this the last one so the video doesn't get too long. I know you guys have stuff to do. I know I do too. It's beautiful weather here today. Integrity means you are one with yourself. So if you want to be a person of character, you want to have values, what you're really talking about is being a man of integrity, a person of integrity. And that means that you're one with yourself, that you start to integrate. Integrity and integrate are similar words. You've integrated your values and your character, your mind, body, and soul discipline. You've integrated it into who you are, to where you feel a sense of oneness, you feel grounded, you feel solid. This is literally the definition of holiness. To have integrity means that you become holy. Holiness is a oneness with God. It's all food for thought. Have a good Sunday.